Okay.
Battery off.
Now there's a switch here.
Okay.
That turns the water pump on.
Okay.
So, turns the water pump on. This switch here is actually for the bathroom light.
Oh, okay, perfect.
If you want to, it's got a nice condensation. Okay, you flush the toilet.
Yeah.
Pull that lever.
Perfect. Okay.
If you want to put water in the toilet, you pull that lever.
Perfect. Okay.
And that puts. It's a good idea to keep a little bit of water in the bowl.
Okay.
Just to cut down on sewer smell and things like that.
Right. Yeah.
And then when you, like say, when you want to flush, you just pull both levers.
Oh,
and
okay.
that turns the water on, and also.
And you'll know you're out of water in the tank.
You know you're out of water when you hear the pump humming and you don't hear anything.
Okay.
And you don't get any water. Okay, in the bathroom here.
Yep.
Like anything else, turn the tap on.
Okay.
I usually leave the pump off when I'm not using it.
Yep. Fair enough.
Because it works on a pressure system, so
right.
It runs up until it builds. The pump is under here, and this is also where the water tank is.
Okay. And you fill it from the outside, I assume?
Yeah, I'll show you where the.
Okay.
So how do you light these different
Appliances?
Oh, they've probably got directions, do they?
I'll have to go outside and turn the propane on.
Sure.
Go see how
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. There you go.
Turn the propane on. Right in here.
Yep.
The valve.
Yep.
All the way open.
All the way? Okay.
Light the. It's got left rear. Usually I like the last one because that's kind of like the end of the line.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit for the propane to get flowing.
Mm-hmm. And do you usually leave this on, turn that off, let it burn off, kind of thing?
No, you just shut the stove off.
Okay. There we go. It's going.
It takes a little bit for the lines to fill up.
Yeah. There we go.
Good.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
good.
Perfect. Quite pretty. I like the blue flame. Nice.
And then the oven. You just actually tell you the truth. I never lit the oven.
Well, you can. Yeah, if you've
Has
never
it
done
got
it
a
before, don't
pilot?
worry about it. Yeah.
It's got a pilot light, I think,
Okay.
down in here that
Yeah.
you light down there. Turn
Okay.
it on, light the pilot, and then
After a few seconds.
after a few seconds, let it go.
Yeah. And then the furnace.
The furnace.
Is that an electric furnace or a propane?
No, it's propane, and what you have to do is the cover here you take off, and then you.
Probably got a pilot too, eh?
Yeah, it's got a pilot light. You have to. There's a valve right here.
Yeah.
You turn that to pilot,
Pilot.
and push it
Light
down.
it, yeah.
And then you put your lighter in and you light it. You'll see the pilot light in there.
Okay. Good.
And then
And it's got instructions too.
there's instructions there. And then you just set the thermostat to work.
And then this one's also a heater. Didn't you say that?
That's also a heater and an air conditioner. Yeah,
Okay.
when you plug it into shore power.
Okay.
Yeah, and you turn that on. You just switches right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got low fan, high fan, low heat, high heat.
Perfect.
There's a little auxiliary light. But
Oh yeah. Yeah. Nice.
we kept that. Here. To turn the stereo on. Excuse me. There's a
Oh
switch-
yeah, we
switch
figured
right
that out
there.
already.
That turns the stereo on.
Oh,
They
back
had it-
here?
They had it hooked up like that, so they didn't kill the battery when they were playing the stereo.
So that's like if you get a stereo hooked up here, that turns those ones on?
that runs through all these speakers, and that one they had a big stereo with a big amplifier.
Oh, so if you turn the radio on there, you can turn it onto these speakers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But
What's the other switch for the?
That other switch, I haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah.
They had
It's a
a bunch
surprise.
of electronic stuff in here, and they took it all out.
I wonder if that was for all the like.
Just push it on.
It could have been something to do back there.
Yeah.
You gotta give it a pretty good.
There you
Oh.
go. It's just got a little runner, like a little rubber
Yeah.
wheel at the top. Okay, let's turn the propane off.
Yep.
And then, there's this thing right there.
This-
Those are the plugins, and then
oh, that's for TV antenna.
oh,
I
neat.
guess they did have a TV. They must have
Okay.
a TV at some point. If you're in a campground and it's got TVs.
Get a satellite on top.
No. Okay, here is where you fill the water tank.
Okay.
In order to get that open, you just press that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then
So is there any trick to this?
just put a hose in there and fill it with water.
Okay.
It's kind of a Mickey Mouse little plug that they built for it.
Right. And the awning, is there any trick to that?
You've got to, there's a rod inside for pulling it out. There's actually a cord. You unhook this and then you pull it forward, and then there's a little, it's supposed to be longer, but there's a little cord that you pull out and it unwinds the awning, so you kind of walk back and you pull that cord at the same time, and then you bring it out, and then you can adjust these arms, and then
Oh,
this
right.
little turn thing here, that locks it in place. You adjust how far out that you want it, and then you just lock that back in. And then in order to put it back in, you just release it, and it slides back in.
Okay.
Perfect. I think that covers everything.
Anything else I need to?
Where's Dad? I want to
It's right here. Jen, come here. If you're in a campground that has a water supply,
Yeah.
you can hook it up right there.
Oh, and then it would just be like go straight to it, and you
Yeah.
can just on-demand water kind of
Yeah.
thing. Okay.
And back here,
That key.
there's this key there.
That's to
Oh,
dump the
that's
sewer
for-
stuff.
No, this is your
electrical.
that's where you plug it in. Plug it in to shore power.
Right.
Nice. Okay. And so, how do you dump out the toilet?
Okay, you dump. There's a cap here. Your sewer hose is in there.
Oh, okay.
Pull that out.
And then you just dump it. Perfect.
And then you hook it. You hook it up back here. Right down here.
Oh, okay.
You take this cap off. You hook your sewer hose up to it, and then there's two tanks. There's a black tank and a gray tank. Gray
Right.
tank is dishwater. Black tank is your toilet.
Yeah.
So you want to pull. There's supposed to be a little T handle here. That's why I've got the vice grips on the floor. Just
Pull it, and it
pull
releases it.
that with. But you want to pull. You pull your black tank first, which is this one on the front,
Okay.
and that drains your toilet tank.
Yeah.
And then you pull this one, which is your gray water, which is your
So it
sink,
kinda
sink
washes
water,
it out,
and
yeah.
it washes everything out.
Okay. That makes sense.
So it's black tank first, and then gray tank.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. that's about it, I guess.
All right.
Any
And
questions?
these are manually movable, eh?
Pardon me?
Do you manually?
Yeah,
move
yeah.
them?
So you have to pull them in and out. Get them to the point
Oh, did
where
they
you-
even have electronic ones in the? I guess they probably did in nice cars in the 80s.
84 and some of the cars, I think they
Yeah.
had them, but yeah, the vans were a little on the old side.
Yeah.
Didn't have a lot of options.
Okay. I mean, if we have any questions, I can just send you a message. I
Yeah,
guess.
just shoot me a message.
Yeah.
So you're going to go insure it and then come back and get it?
Are they open today?
Sussex up at Superstore.
Superstore's open?
Yeah.
Okay, we could do that. That might be a good idea, actually. We'll go
Yeah.
run up there and do that.
For which?
Did you guys get insurance before we take it? Just insure it right now.
So does that mean Genevieve? Yeah. Okay. So we'll take the truck and insure
I'll give
it.
you
and then-
I'll give you the paperwork. You can
Yeah.
run up there, register it, put a plate, either put a plate on it or put a permit on it, whatever.